How's it going, everybody? My name is Capooa, and welcome to Space Haven, a shipbuilding game where you travel the stars, or something like that. That's from what I've heard. Oh, and the soundtrack, which is, as many people have said, the better part of this game. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop right on in. We're gonna be doing normal, because it's the only one, obviously. We're gonna do abandoned mining station, because I feel like it's easier to progress, well, to progress in the early game. And then after that, we'll just call it Capooa, because that's just the name of the file for the save. And before I went through and I made my own little custom one, it's essentially just a medium, but I turned up ice a tiny bit, and that was it. Oh no, and I also turned up energium, ever so slightly. I've played this game a tiny bit, so I know kind of what everything is, but I'm by no means a master. Oh wait, it's on 5 people? Oh, I guess you start with 5. Wait, you start with 5 and... Sorry, now I'm, like I said, new-ish. Uh, on... Oh, you do start with 5 in abandoned mining. No, then I guess we're doing abandoned mining station. Because I am happy to have 5 people. Then we're going to go ahead and move on to our crew, which is the most important part, because if our crew stay... Oh, wait, let's also do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, we'll do that seed. Whatever seed that is. So let's see. We got our little boys here. We have... See, it's weird because people with, like, you have a lot of good stuff, but I don't know what the best thing we could do is. See, like, I wouldn't mind a security guard because they know what they're doing. You don't have botany, you don't have construct, but we have people that I think can still do that. Yeah, mostly everyone else can still do that. Who are we getting rid of? We don't need a salesperson, really. And also, you don't have construct, you don't have mining. But you do have good weapons. You know, we'll re-roll you. We'll change candy. You know, we're gonna go ahead and cut it. We'll come back when I have what I feel to be a good crew. There we go. I feel like I've got a decent crew. Most people have at least something and everything. This guy has everything, but it's all really low. Although I don't mind having a guy with everything really low, because now we know that he can at least do stuff. Other than that, everyone has pretty good traits, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm not changing any names, because I don't have names for them. I also turned off scenario hints, because I at least know enough about the game to know to not die. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to let it create, and bazinga. And here we are in our little station. I'm not exactly sure how this works. Oh, okay. So then we can build... Okay, that makes sense. Can I... I don't really like that shape. Can I abandon that and build... Oh, I can chuck it. Sweet. Okay. What shape do we want? I don't actually know what shapes are. Right, so we just had that shape, but I feel like I feel like I want to go with the long, skinny boy. I don't want to go with anything like the chubby ones, like these ones. Or do we want... No, well, yeah, we'll go with the long one. We'll go with the really long one. Bazinga, there we go. And then we'll build our ship off of that. So what we're going to go ahead and do, and we're going to go ahead and get all the resources in the sector. And then we'll go from there. There's also a broken down shippy ship, which we need to explore. I just realized, I don't know who's going to be like the go-away team when it comes to shippy ships. Who's good with pew-pews? Who's good with guns? Who has weapon? I know some people have weapon. I know there's at least 2 people with good weapon. Okay, you know what? Let's actually change... We're going to color code them. That's what we'll do. How do I... Right, it's there. We're going to go ahead and give them dark blue so they look kind of like security. There we go. Or like they look cool. They look awesome. We'll also get... Who was the weapons 2 that we also have? Someone was weapons 2. There you are. We will also change your color to match. That one, and... Oh, I forgot to change your pants. That one, and then for pants, I think I did that one? Yeah, we'll do that. And that'll be like our away group. That'll be the group that goes and does things. So we're going to go ahead and draft them up. Oh, that's another person. No, I can't change you. We're going to go ahead and draft them up. We're going to get them guns. So they can actually go and explore that ship. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. While that's happening, you know, we'll actually wait on doing anything else. Let's get them that. Is your gun? Oh, I just hopped out of you. Who is... There we go. Oh, wait, who was the weapons 3? Because I'll give them the better gun. Alright, so you were the weapons 2. Sweet. Pick up a pistol, my friend. No, not you. No, God dang it. Select you. Right, you're the weapons 2? Yeah, there we go. Pick up, and then you're getting a pistol, my guy. And then you guys will go and get on suits and go into the ship. And then we will go and explore the other shippy ship. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and move over to here, my friends. I'm not going to worry about building, or like starting to build the ship. I'm going to go ahead and collect everything that I can from here, and then I'll put it all into that. I actually might skip, Yeah, we should probably sketch it first. I'm going to go ahead, pause the video here. We're going to hop back in once I made that sketch. Okay, so for now I've kind of made like a little tiny thing. Of course we're going to eventually expand that. God dang it. Back to explaining the sketch. What I figure we're going to end up doing is we'll have the hyperdrives back here. I'm pretty sure that I'm able to... Oh, wait, no, actually. Cancel... No, not cancel hull. Erase sketch. I'm pretty sure that I have to give it a tiny bit of room. Like that. Just so the back of the hyperdrive is able to fit. Although I'm pretty sure that like the null zone of where you can't have things is allowed to overlap that, if I'm not mistaken. Although we're gonna hold off on actually making the ship for now. Just for a time. Oh, actually, why is 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that even? It doesn't look even. It looks kind of lopsided, and I don't know why. Oh, it's one more on this side. Like one extra. Because we have 7 there, and then we have 6 there. So we're going to go ahead. I like symmetry. There we go. 5, 5... No, that's 6. What? What is this symmetry? Oh, I think that the entire thing might not be... Oh, well. We'll leave it like that. That should be... Or actually, I could just take off that and add 1 there. Yeah, you know, we'll do that. And then that'll be symmetrical. Then actually we might have to push this up a tiny bit just so the hyperdrive fits. I pushed that up, what, 3, I think? Yeah, right there. There we go. Alright, so back to here where we have... I cannot pronounce that. We have Alid and then we have Saskia, who are about to go and explore this broken down ship and hopefully find some good stuff. I said both of you, not one of you. We're going to go ahead and hop down these halls. I'm assuming that there's going to be bugs because I didn't change any of that. So it should be common for bugs and fastaways and whatever they are. So we're going to go ahead and be very cautious as we're doing this. And we're going to take hopefully a crew of 4 each time. For this first ship, I don't think we really need to. I'm pretty sure it's just a couple of bugs. Poke your head in there to get the room. Oh wait, actually you do have to go back there anyways. Go ahead through there. There we go. That's where the hole is. So I'm assuming, usually the bugs hang around the hole. So we're going to go ahead and head through here. This should probably be a pretty easy ship to explore. It's the very first one you get in the game. There we go. We have our little engine room. We're going to go ahead and hop through there. Hop down that hole. Oh, actually, we'll go through there, I guess. There we go. That's the end. Oh, wait, no, there is a door down there. There we go. Yeah, you know, we'll come in. I don't really like coming in through this side. It doesn't. I don't think it's going to be our best entry point. Oh, never mind. That actually works out pretty well. No, why are you... I want you to pick that up there. I don't know why. Okay, well, I guess they're going around to pick it up, even though they were right there. Oh, they're shooting out. Am I able to dock the ship? Because I would... Oh, I can't dock right there. No, we're gonna leave it there then. Cancel. Go ahead and get that data log. I don't think the data logs really have much on them. I don't remember how to check data logs either. Alright, it's this one. They don't really have a lot on them. It's just some of the story. I don't know if reading through it is going to be fun. If you want to, you can read through it whenever you want. I will go ahead and there's the top. You can pause the video and read it. There's the bottom. Go ahead and pause it and read it. There's the little rest of it. There's that. And there's that. If you want to read any of it, you can go ahead, pause the video, and read it. I haven't read them myself. I usually don't story. Which isn't bad, but it's not that great. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. What are you guys doing? You guys are just bouncing back and forth. Continue walking. Go. No, not what? Oh, actually, then again, that makes sense. Because they kind of jump off and then have to blow themselves back. There's nothing down here. We're going to go ahead and move through there. Oh, I can pick that up again? Oh, cool. Craft drafted for a long time. Yeah, it's the ship that I have. We're going to go ahead and poke our heads through here. Was there no... Oh, there was no bugs. Cool. I cannot say I was expecting that. Go ahead, pick that up. Why are they going all the way around? Like, you're going straight there, but you're going way around. You don't need to keep jumping back onto the ground to... That's what we call failed pathfinding. There we go, there's that. And now go ahead and head back over to the ship to get oxygen before you run out. And then let's also check to see what this ship has on it in terms of everything. You know what, we'll just take it all. I don't know about the human meat. I don't usually grab the human meat, but you know what, we'll grab it. We'll salvage everything we can. Insufficient oxygen levels. They should be able to get oxygen in time. Yeah, they'll be fine. Right? Oh, just barely. Nice. Go ahead and grab them. We'll bring them back over to the other ship. There we go. And there we go. Let's go. Oh, let's also go ahead and activate some of the sketch. We'll start building the areas for our little hyperdrives. Those little chunks. There we go. Yeah, let's keep it symmetrical, I guess. You know, I might just, yeah, we'll just build that entire little chunk. There we go. You know what? The entire thing. Just build it. There we go. So we'll go ahead and do that. I don't really have a plan for the inside of this yet, but it should actually... I think we're going to have to build a tiny bit... Because what I kind of want to do is I at least know what I want this to be. I want this to be like the engineering manufacturing area. And then I'll hopefully have a generator or something right along that. That'll power most of the ship. What I don't know is what I want to be elsewhere. That I'm not too sure of. Other than that, let's actually see what we have on this. We have some spacesuit doors, some thermal regulators, some power stuff. Cool. Okay. Right, that's the salvage. You guys can go ahead and keep doing that. We'll go ahead and speed this up a tiny bit, just because I don't really have anything for the guys to do right now. Oh, there's a lot of pod bays. There's 4 of them. Nice. Let's also look at how many resources we have. We have 27 hull blocks. Okay. Huh. In which case, I may build a tiny bit more. Let's see. We're also going to need a vehicle bay for most of this stuff. In terms of the pods, I'm not taking all 4. That's just redundant. I do not need 4 people to be mining. We're probably only going to take 2, maybe 3, but almost definitely 2. Our boys are sleeping, so that's fine. Is that built all? Oh, that's the part that's already built. Okay. I'm probably going to shrink this a tiny bit more. Oh, wait, actually, how big? Yeah, we'll make the hallways 3 big. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Cancel hall. Yeah. Cancel that chunk as well. Build that, though. There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll have this come down to like there, maybe. We'll have this extend off into hopefully a hangar bay. Oh wait, how big are... the, what are they called? How big is this? Like, I know that it has to have one outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 7 by 6. Okay. I can use that. So we have 7. Oh, wait, actually, we also have to plan for... Hang on. We're just building random chunks of hull right now. Not my finest moment. We'll go ahead and unbuild that. Because what I'm thinking that I'm going to do is... Ooh, we also have to account for the airlock. Huh. Okay. In which case, I think we're going to have like a storage area over here. And then we'll have... You know what? I made it just to build a giant block. Like a giant just... Bam. And then divide it into rooms. That might be what I'm going to do. Although I'll probably make it not that big. I'll probably make it like that. So, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll build a giant ship and then we'll just divide it with other things. Except for one thing, which is going to be a prisoner area. What I'm probably going to do is I'll probably break a prisoner area off here. And I'll probably build them their own separate thing for when we eventually start getting prisoners. We're going to go ahead and keep it fast forwarded because I can't do anything right now. We almost have all the materials, which isn't good because that's not as efficient. And that, of course, plays a big part into this, which is efficiency. The better you do things, the better the outcome will be. Oh, let's also check... Oh, that's not the right button. Let's also check out where we are in the world. Okay. Sorry, just had to turn on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Like, you can't even see anything from where I am. We have carbon, and then we have... I think that's the civilian one? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, civilians. Ooh, let's also look at... Okay. So we're essentially already friends with the Cult of New Haven. The Military Alliance hates us, which it really isn't good because they can destroy us with ease. Chances are also what we'll do is we'll probably have... Eventually, once we get all the way down here, the bridge will probably be at the front, because that just makes sense. We're going to go ahead and let them keep on building. And we'll divide and conquer. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a jukebox. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you have the option to salvage this. Like, break everything down and then take it all onto your new ship. But I don't know if we're going to do that. Well, actually, we might, because we're probably not coming back. Let's also look at our solar system. Ooh, cool. Nice. We got a couple splits. This one breaks off twice. That's fun. I've seen one where it has, like, it'll be the planet and then it'll have 3 extra solar systems, which is just ridiculous. Someone would like to watch my broadcast. That's fun. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and come back into our little planet here. Look at my little guys go. Let's see. Let's see where we are in terms of salvaging this. We still got a couple generators around there. You guys are still just randomly building areas. I like how they just built this one wall and then they went to this area. I don't know why they would build that one wall first. Maybe it's what I activated first. That would make sense. Although, no, I think I activated... Yeah, I activated down there first. Here, let's also get rid of that. There we go. Sorry, the Steam notification wouldn't go away. I had to make it go away. Is that getting charged or is that... Oh, that's a power node. Okay, or that's a capacity node. Oh, they did it again. They done and did it again. Will they stop it? There you go. We're going to go ahead and let them keep on building. See, like, I can't even really do anything yet because we have to let him finish building first before I'm able to start doing stuff. Wait, we're already low on hull blocks? Oh, no. I've made a horrible mistake. We don't have enough hull blocks to build this. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. And I will be back in just a moment. There you go. So I may have just reverted a tiny bit. We're back to weird tiny ship. We'll go ahead and start out with that, and then we'll build off of it. It's gonna be. I can't speak English. It's gonna be easier. It'll just make more sense. We're gonna go ahead and let them sleep. I can't really do anything while they sleep. There we go. They are awake now, and they are back to working. Wait, are we not getting... No, we are getting that. That's weird. It doesn't show the little target thing. I don't know. So go ahead, build that. We should have enough hull blocks to build that much at least. I think that's... Oh, it's 27.2 hull blocks. God dang it. Or it's just too much. So we're going to go ahead and remove a tiny piece. There we go. We'll also just erase it as a sketch because it's not going to be at all what it starts out. Yeah, we also have 10 hyperfuel, so that'll be enough to get us around for a bit. And I don't think we're going to be stopping at this first planet. All it has is carbon. Like, I don't need carbon this early on, so it doesn't make sense to stop there. Other than that, though, we're probably going to be stopping at most of the planets in this first system because they should all have good loot. Also, am I able to move things across? Oh, can I not move the tool? Oh, can I not move any of this? Oh, I can't move any of this. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Logistics overwhelmed. Good. It should be. That means that we are getting a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I can't move any of it. So I can't actually take anything. Like, I can't just move the docking bays on. I have to build all new dock. Okay, that makes sense. Then again, they give you a bunch of blocks and stuff to do it with. So, you know what? Fair enough. What else? Do we have a... We do not have a reclaimer. That's fair enough. As well. I don't know why I'm still saying fair enough. There we go. There, our boys are back to sleep. We have Jen, we have Saskia, we have Jesse, we have Carrie, and we have Alid. I don't care what shirts they wear, except for the people that I want to be part of like my away group. I want them wearing the dark blue scheme that I showed before. It just makes things easy. There we go. You guys can go ahead and continue salvaging, continue building. I think we have all of... No, we don't have all the resources. Get those. Oh, there we go. I have to retarget them, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Keep building. How many tech... Or not tech blocks. Hull blocks. Yeah, I think we should have enough to build that much at least. It's... Yeah, oh yeah, it's going to require another 18 to build. Okay. So that's going to be almost all of our hull blocks for now. So we're going to have to use this space to hold everyone and give them what they need to survive. Also, this is just after, it's worth mentioning, this is just after the new update. So I think that we have the, yeah, we have the new item, the water collector, which is really good because it actually starts giving us water. I don't know how the water vapor works though. I don't know, is there a way to see where water vapor hotspots are? There is not. It might be the purifier that, like the purifier makes water vapor or something. No. There's nothing that just makes water. Okay, that makes sense. Well, then again, I guess it's probably just always present. Where are we with our hull? What am I looking? Oh, wait. There. Okay, we have some of it built. There we go. They're all asleep now. Eventually, we're gonna probably give them schedules. Wow, this person is... Oh, it's right. It's because... Let's just... Oh, then again, I think... Is that in respect to everyone else? Or is... that might be in respect... Yeah, okay. You know what, we'll... No, I don't want to disallow you to do everything. We'll go ahead and just make you our general... You can do things guy. I do okay, sweet. I did remember to get a navigator. Wow, you can't do anything in terms of flying and stuff. So we have our oh wait, we have 2 operations people. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna deprioritize you. We'll put you in shield, and then we'll have you do gunner. Then we'll have our full team. Oh wait, we have 5 people, so that means that we have 1 too many. Who is? You know what? Carrie can just do whatever you want. Oh right, Jen. Jen can't do anything. Jen, you'll just be the person that like loads the guns or something. That'll be how we play that. Okay, let's see where we are with building this. Oh, I don't, oh no. Horrible oversight. Remove some more hull. Remove that much hull. We'll build that chunk later. All we need really right now is 1 hyperdrive, and then we should be fine. And I think we're going to go ahead and toss that hyperdrive in, just so you don't forget. Can I build? Oh, right. We need an airlock first. We'll just put the airlock here for now. Eventually I'll move it to wherever we make it, like a shipyard. Am I able to build you now? No, I can't yet. I have to wait till the airlock is actually made. There we go. Well, I don't like how that looks. It just looks really weird, but eventually it'll look better. Eventually it'll make sense. Our people are sleeping again? Yeah. We'll go ahead, we'll let them sleep, and then we'll move on from there. Once that's built, we should be able, actually, you know what, let's go ahead and design, well, I can't yet because actually that's still there. That still hasn't been built. So I have to wait till that's built before I can make anything. Although what I think I want to do is this area is going to be, once again, it's going to be the manufacturing. Oh, let's actually switch. Oh, I can't remove that. We have 6 hull blocks left. I think we're going to need every single one of those, because that alone takes 4 hull blocks. And then we're going to need that. Oh, sweet. That actually does not take hull blocks, which is good. There you go. No, build the oh, okay. I guess you're just transporting stuff. Yeah, insufficient oxygen levels. Great, good to know. Someone build this. High construction priority. Go build it. Oh, right, we're still also salving. English is a hard language that I speak because I must. No, but what we're going to do is, that'll be the hyperdrive. We'll eventually have another hyperdrive over here, but I had to remove that because we don't have enough hull blocks. For now, we're going to have the navigation console up here to fly the ship around, and then we'll have everything we need just kind of crammed in. Of course, eventually, once we build out more, we're going to change that up. What's it called? The bridge will be in the front of the ship with all like the different consoles. And then we'll have different like rooms and pockets and areas. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll have a couple areas using, let me bring this up, using the room that we have here that juts off. Like a prisoner area, it'll jut off along the side, and then we'll have all the prisoners stashed away in there. And then we will build a massive crew. I don't know how massive. I don't know what level of crew we're going to need to support. I know that in my own games, I've supported a crew of 9 with we almost ran out of ice, which is why I bumped up ice, just to make it easier for the videos. So I'm not always worrying about trying to find ice and having a single drive in this game. Sorry, just had to take a sip of water. Throat's kind of dry. There we go. Could someone build this dang airlock? I want to start designing the actual important stuff. Because we're gonna need O2. We're gonna need a CO2 scrubber. We're going to need. Oh, no, that's the vents. We're gonna need not thermometers, thermal regulators, and then we're gonna need power. And let's actually, yeah, we're gonna have to build that tiny chunk of hull. Build that. It takes 0.8 hull. We should have enough in one of the miners for it. At least I assume we would. We don't. Oh well. We'll just waste that 1 extra hull block. I think to get to the next system, we should only need 4 hull blocks, so we have 2 extra, which I am perfectly fine with, for now. Eventually, 2 hull blocks will not be enough. Oh, never mind. It does have enough. Sweet. That works. Incoming ship. Okay, I can't trade anything with you, so I don't know what you're expecting. I barely have anything. I guess we could trade like infra blocks, but that's a very risky thing to do. Will someone just build? What's up with our build priorities? Where's build? Construct. We have two people that can construct. You should just be everyone should just be constructing. If you have anything in construct, you should construct. It's that simple. The Magnum. Oh wow! What in the CS Magnum Inmadium? Let's just see what they're trading. Cool. They got a whole bunch of stuff. None of it I can use. Actually, you know what we'll do? We will trade. Which one is? Oh, we also have to change our ship name. The Arago. You know, we'll leave it as that for now. Let's trade over, not for anything in particular, just so we have a tiny bit of spending cash. We're going to go ahead and give them some of our raw materials. Oh, we can't actually trade that one. There we go. We'll do that. And then we will have at least some spending money. So in the event that we run low on a resource, we can use the credits to just buy it off of a ship. Chances are that will end poorly, but you know what? It's fine. See, like in this game, they already have shield generators, and they're about to get guns eventually. And well, actually, it's a citizenship. It's a citizenship. Wow, that was surprisingly difficult to say. So let's see. Oh, I have to remove the top. See, so we almost have this entire thing salvaged. There's nothing left there. What in the world? No tools facility. Yeah. All right, because we just actually made the thing. Okay. So, how are we gonna do this? Why are you're just sitting here suffocating. Great. We're gonna go ahead and oh, actually, does the power cost hull blocks? No, it doesn't. Fantastic. We're gonna build a slightly larger than average thing because it makes sense. I swear. We're gonna build it right in that corner. We're also going to put down our hyperdrive just to have it down. Ooh, I should have moved that back so I can wall that off. You know what? That's fine. We'll have it jutting out, I guess. Doesn't look that bad. We're also going to build a storage unit over in this corner just to have it down. We need life support to not die, so we're going to build... A lot of this is temporary, a lot of it will eventually get moved. This is just so we have the stuff down. We will build 3 of those for now. Oh, does the navigation console? No, it doesn't cost that. Sweet. We'll build the navigation console just so when we are ready, we can get out. We also need a hull stabilizer. My goal is to get this as to hyperdrive as fast as possible, or like ready to hyperdrive as fast as possible. Let me actually move that. That's not a good spot for it. Let's move this over one. We'll put you in the corner. Let's actually just remove you. That 2 should be enough to heat it. We will put down our shuttle hangar and stuff because we're only going to take 2 pods because I really don't think that we need the 3rd. Once again, I'm just kind of cramming stuff in, although this is really inefficient. Actually, I think I can move that over 1 more as well. Yeah, we'll put that there. Oh, actually, let me re-rotate you because that's not right. Put that there, and then we can move this 1 closer in. I think we can move it even closer. No, we can't. Okay, there we go. Wait, what's that? What is that? Oh, I have to re-rotate you, Dur. Rotate you, and then no. What? We could put it there, but I don't like that. We'll leave it there. What else do we need? We have oxygen, we have power. Oh, we're gonna need nodes. Oh no, I forgot about the nodes. Oh, node. Alright, it has to be in range of this boy. Let's also pull up our power grid. We're gonna go ahead, put that there. We'll put one over there, and then we'll put one there, and that should be enough to power all of that for now. Building job not possible. Yeah, I know. Once all that's built, we should be ready to hyperdrive out, but we're going to stay because we're also going to salvage. You know, I don't know how exactly to make it a salvage. I could deselect. I could eject. Select items from this ship to be ejected into space. No, I don't want to do that. They left. Great. Settings. Forced work hours, resource settings. No, I don't want the resource settings. Actually, you know what? Let's go to resource settings. We're going to turn down hull blocks. I don't need to be notified when I'm out of hull blocks. I know I'm out of hull blocks. Yeah, we should be good to build all of this up. Now, once all of that's built, we will be good to... Oh, let me actually... Oh, no. Cancel you, because once they make that, they're going to put in the energy rods, and that's not going to be good, because then we'll just be wasting energy on this. I'll go ahead, connect that. There we go. And then that'll be able to connect to the generator. We're going to go ahead and continue building as soon as they decide to start working again. The only thing that they should be doing is building and moving stuff, so we should have everyone over here. Wow, that is a lot of stuff that's transferred over. Fantastic. Yeah, see, all 4 people just came over. Great. Then they'll start throwing stuff around. There we go. Perfect. Look at all that stuff that just got built. Great. Hull stability achieved. Fantastic. I don't know how it's achieved. There's no power to this thing. All we need is 3 more hull blocks, and then we'll be good to build the hyperdrive as well. And that also needs 1 hull block. There we go. There is our second pod bay. And now... I guess you go back. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why they're just hanging around. There's still a whole bunch of stuff to be built. Maybe they should, like, do that. And I think that this should also have... One of these should have hull blocks. Where's my hull blocks? Where are they? Is there another storage that I'm missing somewhere? Because they should be able to build... Like, I didn't use all the hull blocks, right? Building not possible. Insufficient resources, hull block. I think we have the hull blocks for it, though. Nothing that I've built in this takes hull blocks, so we should still have 4. We're going to wait for them to wake up. We'll see if they build that. If not, I may have to pause and figure out why they are not building it. Interesting. Like, I think I should have the hull blocks. Like, if I cancel that, it should go... Oh, wait, it doesn't. Oh, no. Do I just not have hull blocks? Or, wait, are the hull... Hang on. Are the hull blocks on this... I'm hitting all the buttons. Okay, so I have 3 hull blocks on that ship. Oh, dear. I may have made an oversight. Well, no, we can build... Because we have 20 hull scrap, so we can build a reclaimer, wherever it is. It's under resource, I think. Or recycler, sorry. If we build that somewhere, as soon as I find a spot for it. Oh, wait, we're paused. Let's try unpausing and then looking. Oh, wait, why is it just red everywhere? Can I build here? Can I build anywhere? Oh, so I have to build on my own ship. Okay, so you know what? We'll go ahead and build the generator now. That'll make it so that we can actually power everything up. We'll also use that generator to cover once we build the second hyperdrive. Go ahead and build that generator, my guys. Once that's built, everything will be powered up, and we will be all set to hopefully make a recycler, which I'm going to also place down now. We will place it somewhere where we can. Let's actually... Alright, so yeah, we're going to have to rotate you just very quickly. Possibly lost. Oh well. Do that. And then we will build a recycler right there. Let's go ahead and link that up to our mainframe, or our power grid, whatever you want to call it. I just like the word mainframe because it sounds cool. We should be able to still get to that. Recycle, make all the whole scraps we can. Why does it not have... Can't raise oxygen levels, build more oxygen generators. It should just eventually build it up. Like, it should do its own thing and build it up on its own. Yeah, there we go. Same thing with the temperature. It'll say that it can't. Like, we're already at a pretty good temperature. There's no CO2 at all, because they're not even breathing in that air, really. The oxygen generator should eventually be able to do it on its own. It shouldn't have a problem after a tiny bit. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to replace down our hyperdrive, because I should have just left it. And we're also going to replace down our shuttle hangar, which we can no longer place because of the recycler. Let's go ahead, edit. We'll build a tiny bit more to the hull, just to move that recycler back. That should be enough. And that should be enough. Just to keep it symmetrical also. I know that symmetricalness shouldn't really matter, but it just looks better. Insufficient resources, oh well. We'll move that back. Then we will go ahead and build our, or at least re-put down our shuttle bay. Just so we can take the shuttle with us, obviously. We'll just put it right there. That should be fine. It takes 3 hull blocks. That needs 1 more hull block. We should be able to get that from all these salvage we have. That should be fine. Let's actually go ahead and transfer from that ship over all of our scrap. So then we'll be able to build as many blocks as we can. We also only have 7 hull scrap, which really isn't a lot. It's nowhere near as much as I would like. But it's fine. We'll make it work somehow. As soon as they want to start... Oh, I guess they're transferring over all the scrap first, and then they'll start building stuff. Wow, they have a lot of stuff to transfer. Holy cow. Look at all that stuff. There you go. And then they are almost... I think they are done with their work. Yeah, they're done with their workday. There we go. We'll let them transfer over everything. Eventually, they'll make all of the stuff they can out of this. Out of the hull scrap, as soon as it actually... Oh, sweet. We actually have 18 hull scrap. Huh. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. Okay. So yeah, we should be good to make those along with... We're going to need... Oh, actually, let's also see about moving that. God, Samantha must have at least 1 functional airlock. God dang it. I would move that over a tiny bit more. Oh well. We will use that area for storage then. We will put in a... I can't. That doesn't fit. We will put in 2 smaller storages then. And then we'll do it that way. There we go. Just to have more room for stuff. There we go. And then it'll transfer everything over. Let's also... I don't think I want to transfer anything else over yet. You know what? We'll transfer over... no, we won't. We'll let them build stuff first. We need 1 more hull block for that. We need some more stuff for that. He's going back over already. I don't know why. Let's also build our tools facility over here, just so we have it down before I forget, because I would have forgotten. We should have enough. We don't have enough. Let's go ahead and recycle infra scrap, recycle energy scrap, recycle tech scrap. There we go. That'll give us a nice supply of infra blocks, so we can actually use it to build things. We ran out of power because someone didn't use the power. They didn't put... There you go. You gotta put things in that, bud. Why do we not have... We have 0.2 hull block. And we only have one available. Does it not make... How much hull block does it make? Oh, it makes 0.2 hull block. Oh, dear. I should have expanded a lot slower. And I don't think... Does destroying hull reclaim... Here, let's do this. I don't think that's cost to build. I think that actually means it's going to reclaim. So what we're gonna... Oh, pause it. Did they start breaking it already? I think they did. Like, I think that that's broken stuff. Build hull. Really quickly, just rebuild that. Just so we don't breach the hull. How are we gonna do this? If I remove certain chunks of the hull, I think... I don't know what that does. I don't know what that gray area is. Oh, rebuild. Or whatever that says. Oh, it's the stupid, like, scaffolding or whatever it is. How are we gonna do this? I'm not entirely sure. We'll rebuild that chunk of hull. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and then we'll see what happens when I come back, because that is not in the greatest spot. Okay, so I kind of have an idea of how to fix most of our problems. So what I did was I moved these back. I made it significantly more compact. We're gonna deconstruct that. We got the shuttle bay up, and then hopefully we will get the one more block we need for that hyperdrive, and then we should be all set. We already got everything in the sector. We have everything there. Then we're gonna have to transfer over everything, of course. But that just comes with the job. Let's also build... Do I have any more? I do not have any more. I should have more scrap, though. There should be plenty of infra scrap and stuff. Yeah, we have got tons of it. That'll be good to make infra blocks, because what I'm going to need is more storage. Otherwise, it's not going to end well for me. Remove hull. We will remove that chunk of hull. That'll rebuild perfectly. Hopefully, that will give us back some block. Or not. Or it could give us nothing. Okay. That was unexpected. I thought it would give us back hull blocks. Okay, well, I guess not. Well, that is indeed a predicament. If I try removing... Not that much. Build you and build you. There we go. Remove that extra little chunk. Does that give us more hull block? It runs us out of power, apparently. Oh, shoot. Put that there. Build it now. Build it now, please. All they have to do is build a single block. Thank you. Because now that just destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm pretty sure all of our oxygen is gone. Then again, all of our CO2 is gone. So, you know, trade-offs. We'll let them repair that. I need to get one more hull block. Come on, where is it going to come from? If I deconstruct... Fire? Where is fire? Fire. Is there even enough oxygen to support a fire? Barely. Put that out. There you go. The CO2 scrub will get rid of any of the gas. Can you guys repair it? Like... I think it would be easier if you guys just fixed the broken thing instead of just letting it catch on fire. Yeah, I think you're fixing it. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Same thing with that. Someone please fix it. They also have to fix that. I don't think we're able to do anything there until they fix it. Like, I don't think we're able to get any power around. What we could do is we could deconstruct one of our... I think that would give us back a whole block. The only problem is that then we would be stuck with only one pod. But I think, yeah, we're going to have to do it. So we'll dismantle it. We can come back for the pods, I think. I don't know if we're ever going to. We might just go a couple systems, come back, grab the pod, and leave. But I don't think the pods are that expensive. Then that should be buildable. There we go. And then what are we looking at in terms of everything here? Nothing. We have to... Alright, so we have to let it kind of reset itself. There we go. We now have our thing up, our hyperdrive. So we can now actually leave the system finally. I don't know if we're going to just yet because we have to transfer everything over. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that. And then once that is done, we can go ahead and call it a day. Hopefully. In terms of what I have planned for this ship, what I kind of want to do is we can go ahead and go into the sketch. Where's sketch? Sketch. We're going to have that. That'll be a second hyperdrive. We're going to have as much power as we need along this wall. Eventually, we're going to kind of build out just a long tube. I'll divide it into the rooms we need. Like, I don't think we need it to look that fancy. We just need it to work. Eventually, we're going to have kind of like a prisoner area off jutting out of one. We'll wall that off. We'll make it a prisoner area. We'll give it some beds. We'll give it a toilet. We'll make it nice for him. On another side, we could have like a med bay or something if we need to build out more. I don't think we're going to have to build a med bay jutting out, but the prisoner area I want to jut out just because I don't want that to take up our main place. Although it's going to be very expensive in terms of hull blocks. It's going to take a lot of hull blocks, especially if we're going, like if we go really far out. I guess we could taper off, like have it go now slightly smaller and have the bridge, something like that. And then we'll do that. Oh, that just looks like a rocket ship. Cool. It'll take like 90 hull blocks to do, which is really expensive, but eventually we'll get there. Eventually we can slowly start adding on to that, and then we can also start spreading all of this out. Right now I'm trying to make it as cramped as possible. I should have made it cramped earlier. That was a mistake on my part. However, now that we have everything, we can see if we can build it just a tiny bit more. Just to set ourselves over. So that we were able to build those two. I don't know what that block is, but why is that? Oh, that is strange. It's a whole wall inside of the thing. Cool. There we go, they fixed it. Fantastic. Let's go ahead, let's start transferring over all of our goods. That one's full, that one's full. Let's make sure that we get the important stuff. I don't want to not have the important things. We need... Actually, everything here is kind of important. Like, we need to bring everything with us. That is the only way that we will come close to surviving. So that being said, we probably need another storage container, because I think that this one has 3. Yeah, we have 3 storage containers, so we're going to need at least 750 storage space. So I think we need 1 more. So we'll place it right there. There we go. And then we'll build that up, and then we'll be able to take everything with us to the next systems. Perfect. Bad environment in terms of oxygen. How's our oxygen looking? Our oxygen is terrible. Why isn't it? Insufficient available resources. Someone bring over water, not water. Yeah, water to this man, or this oxygen thing. Critical resources low. Yeah, they're transferring everything over. There we go. Now it's starting to produce oxygen. Perfect. In terms of temperature, we're good. CO2, the levels are fine. We're just waiting on oxygen. And then we can actually have people living here, kind of. Ooh, we also need beds. They can't just sleep on the floor. Oh, and then we also need a kitchen. We will go ahead. We will put two things. We need a third thing of beds. We will put a third thing of bed there. And we will toss the kitchen just kind of somewhere in this abomination. We'll put it right there. And then we need a toilet, which we will just kind of chuck somewhere. There we go. Toilet. And then once that is done, we should be all set. We need more oxygen. Come on, keep on making oxygen, bud. Oh, shut up, you and your I can't do it. Where are we in terms of transferring everything? We're almost done. We have most of the stuff over so far. Oh, we do have more hull scrap. How much hull scrap do we have? Make more hull blocks. There we go. Alright, so we now have enough oxygen to actually get people going. So they can't access the tools facility. Oops. I could put it there, but then that would block off that storage container. Let's go ahead and... There's no good spot for this. Huh. It's gotta fit somewhere, right? Let's go ahead, pause it. Where is this gonna fit? Because they can't just not have tools. That's kind of important. Hmm. Where? I don't even know where it's gonna go. Like, I'm stuck trying to rack my brain on this. I do not know where to put this. I guess if we could build, you know what? We'll try it. We'll experiment. If we could build that out like that. Oh wait, we don't even have to do that much. Cancel hull, cancel EU. There we go. We need 3 more little blocks. I'm sure that we have the ability to make 3 things. 2, 3. There we go. Now we'll put the tools facility over there. And that'll work. There we go. High construction priority. That'll be perfect. And then where are we with transferring? We're almost all set to wrap this up for today. We got our little turd of a ship. You know what? We're calling it the turd. That's it. No, we aren't. Eventually it won't be a turd, so we're not going to call it that. Eventually we will have a beautiful long rocket boy. Not yet though, because, you know, we're not that cool. But eventually. And then we'll also have, like I said, a prisoner. I might make it symmetrical, so we might have something over here. Of course, that's going to require a lot of more hull blocks. Well, actually, no, it's only like 4 more. Is that lined up, though? That is not. That is 1 back, I think. Yeah, 1 back. Oops, there we go. We'll just build that. No, tools facility. Oh, no. Then build it. There you go. Perfect. Let's see where we are with transferring stuff. We're almost done. We have like 10 things left. Exactly 10, actually. Once that's done, let's actually go ahead. I think we can... is it possible to set a new home thing? You know what, we could probably... I think we could just abandon it and then reclaim it and then send it over. Yeah, that's what we'll do. There you go. So let's go ahead and we're going to abandon the ship. Let it drift off a tiny bit. We're going to claim it as soon as we can. There we go. We're going to claim it. Select a hangar, and it will stay in that hangar. And then same thing with a mining pod. We are going to abandon one of them, and then we're going to claim it. There we go. As soon as I can claim it. Claim, and put it into there. See, if I had 1 hull block, I could get a second pod, but I don't even have a single hull block. Does this have any hull scrap? No, it doesn't have any hull scrap to do. How much? It has 0.5. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it. If we got the second one, then I would be content with never coming back here. but, you know, we can't get a second one. On that note, I think we're all set for the first hyper jump next time. Great. On that note, we've been going on for an hour, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to stick around. It's gonna be fun. I like our crew. They actually have, a lot of them have pretty good stats. I know that this isn't a good representation. Like, this guy can do everything. Most things. But yeah. So if you enjoyed, be sure to stick around. That's actually the last thing I'm gonna do as I'm doing this. We're gonna go ahead and set their home ships. As soon as I can remember how. There we go, set home ship. We're gonna switch them over to the HSS Arago. And then we'll be all set. Bam. This should be good. And I'm liking how this is turning out so far. So far it's going to look pretty good. We have a good ship design laid out. It should work fairly well. So yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to stick around. Thanks for watching.